Congratulations to Jaron Ennis for winning another decision against Kareem. This time around, Jaron Ennis looked worse than the last time around. Jaron Ennis was getting hit too much for me. His defense was non-existent. And the problem is when Jaron Ennis was taking a punch, he will take a clean punch. I'm talking about Jaron Ennis got hit in this fight alone more times cleanly than Floyd Mayweather did his entire career. And that's even a compliment for Jaron, the way he was getting hit against Kareem. I think it's more accurate to say Jaron Ennis got hit in one round more than Floyd Mayweather did his entire career cleanly. Out of nowhere, this fight and his last fight, Jaron Ennis abandoned his defense and his jab. He will just walk in as if he's just a brawler instead of a complete fighter. I don't know why Jaron Ennis is fighting this way. The way he fought tonight, he was chasing the KO. And the quickest way to get knocked out in the sport is by looking for the KO instead of letting the KO come to you. And that's how Jaron Ennis was fighting tonight. He was chasing the KO, even when it wasn't there. Yeah, he hurt Kareem a couple times badly, but Kareem, he was doing a lot of great things in there. Kareem showed a lot of skill and technique, while Jaron Ennis showed a lot of natural talent, gifted ability. However, he was doing a lot of things without setting up his offense. He wasn't feigning enough, he wasn't jabbing enough, and he wasn't moving his head off the straight line. There was a lot of things Jaron Ennis wasn't doing. He just fought like a bull. And it was Kareem who showed a lot of skill. So Jaron Ennis has a lot of things to work on. Starting off with his defense. Kareem, on the other hand, we already knew he was a good fighter. Remember, Boots had already beaten Kareem. But Kareem came back and won his way back to being Jaron Ennis mandatory. So he's nothing to play with. Kareem can easily beat a lot of fighters in the welterweight division. However, Jaron Ennis, he showed that he has talent. He showed that he has a chin. Without a doubt, he's a gifted fighter. But he don't fight wisely according to his gifts. He's not fighting smart inside of that ring. The main difference between Boots and Crawford is their IQ. Crawford IQ is on a whole nother level. Talent-wise, you will think Jaron Ennis and Boots share a lot of similarities, and they do. But when it comes to Crawford IQ and skill set is on another level. Crawford, first of all, has extras, like bonuses. The way he has a killer instinct, he don't even let you hold him. If an opponent tries to survive, Crawford doesn't let them survive. If they hold him, Crawford will push them off. Sean Porter tried to survive with Crawford, but couldn't do that the way he did against Errol Spence. Crawford will fight at the right distance, where he can punch and not be held. And that's just extra. The problem with Jaron Ennis tonight is he will go for the KO before his opponent is ready to go. Boozy Ennis kept telling Jaron Ennis to go finish his opponent since round 3. And I don't think it was time for Jaron Ennis to do that. They came to fight. However, you got to use your jab. You got to break your opponent down. Kareem, he was just too strong, too technical, and too good to be KO'd. Sometimes you got to break your opponent down and let your KO come to you instead of you going for the KO. And that's the mistake Jaron Ennis made. With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. A fight that makes a whole lot of sense at the moment in time is Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz. After the way Jaron Ennis was getting hit tonight, hopefully that gave Virgil Ortiz the confidence to fight him now. Subscribe below and to be continued on the next episode of AKHi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.